Hello students, in this video we are going to see the next point, division of decimal fractions. Division of decimal fractions. Here one short example is written. Okay, what is the example? 6.2 divided by 2. Okay, so what is the rule? First convert the decimal fraction into numerator denominator form. So 6.2, we remove the decimal point, it becomes 62. After decimal point, how many digits are there? 1. So 1 0 on 1. So it becomes 62 upon 10 divided by 2 upon 1. Okay. Now we know the rules of division of fractions. In division of fractions, first fraction is written as it is. So it is written 62 upon 10. Okay. Instead of division sign, multiplication sign is taken. So multiplied by. And multiplicative inverse of the second fraction, that is 2 upon 1, it becomes 1 upon 2, multiplicative inverse. Then by following the rules of multiplication, numerator multiplied by numerator, denominator multiplied by denominator, we get answer 62 1s are 62 and 10 2s are 20. Okay, now this 62 upon 20 convert into decimal fraction. Decimal fraction means what? Whose denominator should be either 10 or 100 or 1000 or something like that. Okay, but now here easily we can convert it into 10. So divide both the numbers by 2. So divided by 2, divided by 2. 62 divided by 2, answer we get 31. Okay, and 20 divided by 2, answer we get 10. Now this very easily we can convert into decimal fraction. Means we can write it by using decimal point. So 31 it is written as it is. How many zeros are there? 1. Then before 1 digit give the decimal point. So answer is 3.1. Then we go to the second example. One more example. Suppose 3.4 divided by 5. 3.4 divided by 5. Okay. So as we have discussed earlier, convert this 3.4 into numerator denominator form. It becomes 34 upon 10 divided by 5 means 5 upon 1. 5 upon 1. Now solve the example as per the rule of multiplication of fractions. Then 34 upon 10, instead of division sign, multiplication sign, and multiplicative inverse of the second fraction means 1 upon 5. Now apply the rules of multiplication of fractions. So 34 multiplied by 1 upon 10 multiplied by 5. Answer will get 34 upon 50. Okay. Now is it possible to convert this 50 into 10? Okay. This 50 we can convert into 10. Okay. By dividing by 5. But we cannot divide 34 by 5. Then what to do? Convert this 50 into 100 multiplied by 2. Now denominator is multiplied with 2. So numerator also will have to divide with 2. Answer will get 34 2s are 68 upon 50 2s are 100. So answer we got 68 upon 100. Now this is in numerator denominator form. Though it is decimal fraction, ये decimal fraction भी है, फिर भी वो तो न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर फॉर्म में, हमें कौन सी फॉर्म में चाहिए? डेसिमल पॉइंट होना चाहिए उसमें. सो इज इक्वल टू, नाउ हाउ मेनी zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. That we have to remember. So 68 is written as it is. How many zeros? 2 zeros. So before 2 numbers give the decimal point. And here nothing is there. So here 0. So our answer is 0.68. Okay. Now we go to the third example. Third example is 4.8 divided by 1.2. Okay, now at both the places, even divisor also and dividend also, both are decimal fractions. Okay, but no need of worrying. So whatever our rules are there, as per those rules, solve it. Convert 4.8 into numerator denominator form. It becomes 48 upon 10 divided by. Convert 1.2 into a numerator denominator form, it becomes 12 upon 10 is equal to. Now apply the rules of multiplication. So 48 upon 10 Now instead of division, here multiplication, and multiplicative inverse of this means 10 upon 12. Okay, is equal to, apply the rules of multiplications, whatever you have learned in standard 5th, 48 multiplied by 10 upon 10 multiplied by 12. Okay, even here one more shortcut method we can use. This numerator 10, the denominator 10 cancels each other. Okay, 48 upon 12 remains. Okay, 48 divided by 12 means answer we get 4. So 12 4s are 48. So answer is 4. Now we move to the practice set number 17. In that question number 1 is, carry out the following divisions. Number 1 is given 4.8 divided by 2. Same method which is explained above. The same method you have to follow is equal to 4.8 means write it as 48 upon 10 divided by 2 means 2 upon 1. Write it in numerator denominator form. Is equal to, apply the rules of multiplication, 48 upon 10 instead of division multiplication, 2 upon 1 becomes 1 upon 2. Is equal to 48 multiplied by 1 upon 10 multiplied by 2. 10 multiplied by 2 is equal to, what answer you will get? 48 upon 20. Divide both the numbers by 2. What answer you will get by dividing by 2? You will get 24 upon 10. Okay. So 24 upon 10, convert it into decimal fraction, means it becomes 2.4. Is it right? Now we move to second one. Second example is given 17.5 divided by 5. Same rules. 17.5 means 175 upon 10 divided by 5. 5 means 5 upon 1 is equal to 175 upon 10. Instead of division, multiplication, and then multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. Okay. Now here also you can do some cancellation. Divide both the numerator and denominator by same number. If you divide these two numbers by 5, then if you divide by 5, an answer you will get 1. If you divide this by 175 by 5, you will get answer 35. What answer you will get? 35. What is remaining then? Here 35, here 1 means 35 multiplied by 1 upon 10 multiplied by 1. Answer you will get 35 upon 10. Okay, convert this into decimal fraction, means write it using decimal point. So answer is 3.5. Now we move to example number 3. Example number 3. What is it? 20.6 divided by 2. Same rules. Okay, I will explain little bit speedily now. 206 upon 10 divided by 2 upon 1 is equal to 206 upon 10 multiplied by 1 upon 2. Okay. Now try to cancel this, because we want denominator either 10 or 100. So divide these two numbers 206 and 2 by 2. 2 से कैंसिल करो, क्योंकि हमें ये 2 कैंसिल करना है और कुछ नहीं. So 2 divided by 2 means answer 1. Then 206 divided by 2 means answer you will get 103. What is remaining then? 103 multiplied by 1 upon 10 multiplied by 1 is equal to 103 upon 10 is equal to, downside how many zeros are there? 1. Then before 1 digit give the decimal point, means it becomes 10.3. Right? Now we move to example number 4. This question number 1 is only going on. Question number 1's example number 4. Example is 32.5 divided by 25. Okay, convert it into numerator denominator form. 325 upon 10 divided by 25 upon 1 is equal to 325 upon 10 multiplied by 1 upon 25. Okay. Can we divide these two numbers by 25? Yes, it is possible. Divide this by 25, you will get answer 1. Divide this by 25, you will get answer 13. How much answer? 13. Okay, 325 divided by 25. You will get answer 13. Okay, then what is remaining? Write the remaining numbers. Here 13 is remaining, here 1 is remaining. So 13 multiplied by 1 upon, here 10 is remaining, here 1 is remaining. Okay, so 10 multiplied by 1. What is the product? 13 ones are 13 upon 10. Convert it into, or write it using decimal point, then answer is 1.3. Okay. Okay. Up till now we have seen question number 1. These 4 examples are solved. Now we go to question number 2. Now it is a word problem. What is the question? A road is 4 km 800 meter long. If trees are planted on both its sides at intervals of 9.6 meter, then how many trees were planted? This is the question. This we will solve it in the notebook. Here I have read question number 2. Answer. Okay. In question what is given? The length of the road. I will write here in short. Length of road is, how much it is? 4 km and 800 meter. Okay. Now trees are planted. Trees are planted on both sides. Okay, at some distance, at intervals means at some distance. How much distance is there between the two trees? Distance between two trees is 9.6 meter. 9.6 meter. Okay, now to solve this problem, okay, how to solve? First, find out the length of the road in meters. Length of road. How much it is? 4 km 800 meter. But we don't want it in kilometer meter. We want it in meters. So it becomes 4,800 meters. 4,800 meters. Okay. Now distance between two trees, how much it is? 9.6 meter. So total how many plants will be planted? This 4,800 meter divided by 9.6 meter. So trees planted on one side. First we will find only of one side. One side is equal to total distance divided by distance between plants. Distance between the two plants or trees is equal to, what is the total distance? 4,800 divided by 9.6. So is equal to 4,800 divided by 96 upon 10. So is equal to, apply the rules of division, the same. 4,800 upon 1 multiplied by 10 upon 96 is equal to 4,800 multiplied by 10 means 48,000 upon 96. If you do this division, you will get answer 500. When you do this division, 48,000 divided by 96, answer you get 5,000. Now in this also one more problem is here. Now when we start planting, suppose here is the road. This is the beginning of the road. What we have considered? That at 9.6 one plant is there. 9.6 again one more plant is there. But at the beginning also one plant is there. This first plant is not calculated in this calculation. Okay. So here what we have mentioned, the first tree is at 0 meter. पहले 0 मीटर पर एक ट्री है ना. So therefore 500 plus 1 is equal to 501 trees are planted on one side of the road. So therefore 501 multiplied by 2 of the second side is equal to 1002 trees are planted on both sides of the road. So what is our final answer? Because the question is how many trees were planted. So 1002 trees are planted on both sides of the road. Got it? Now we go to the third example. What is the third example? Pradnya exercises regularly. Pradnya exercises regularly by walking along a circular path on a field. If she walks a distance of 3.825 km in 9 rounds on the path, how much does she walk in one round? So let us solve this example here in the notebook. What information is given? Pradnya walks how much distance? 3.825 kilometer. Means what is the meaning of this? 3 kilometer and 825 meter. 3.825 kilometer in 9 rounds. यानी जब वो 9 चक्कर लगाती है तब उसका पूरा डिस्टेंस कितना होता है? 3.825 किलोमीटर. Okay. Means what? First what we have to do, and what is asked, how much does she walk in one round? तो एक राउंड में कितना? तो ये जो डिस्टेंस है, टोटल डिस्टेंस, उसको 9 से डिवाइड करो. सिंपल, यू विल गेट इट. सो देयरफॉर इन वन राउंड, Pradnya walks how much? 3.825 divided by 9. That much kilometer she walks. Now apply the rules. 3.825 upon 1000 divided by 9 upon 1 is equal to 3825 upon 1000 multiplied by 1 upon 9, right, is equal to, now try to divide this 3825. If you divide this 3825 by 9, you will get answer 425. How much answer you get? 425, and this by 9 means 1. So 425 you multiplied by 1 upon 1000 multiplied by 1 is equal to 425 you upon 1000. Okay, now convert this into fraction having decimal point. Okay, so here downside how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. So before 3 numbers give the decimal point. So answer is 0.425 kilometers. So what is our final answer? Our final answer is Pradnya walks 0.425 kilometers, or even you can also write or 425 meter. This also is correct in one round. Now we go to the fourth example. The fourth example is a pharmaceutical manufacturer bought 0.25 quintal of Hirda, a medicinal plant. एक फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी का जो मालिक है उसने क्या खरीदा है? 0.25 क्विंटल ऑफ हिरडा नाम का एक मेडिसिनल प्लांट है, उसकी खरीदी की। कितना? 0.25 क्विंटल फॉर 9,500 रुपीज, और उसकी कीमत हो गई 9,500 रुपीज। तो कीमत द क्वेश्चन पूछा है व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट पर क्विंटल ऑफ हिरडा। तो हिरडा की कॉस्ट क्या है पर क्विंटल? एक क्विंटल की कीमत कितनी है?